Hello team, how we doing? My name's Hugh, coming at you with yet another very special Dammit Open, brought to you by Hasbro and Paramount. So today we will be plundering the absolute bounties of the biggest mailer I've ever seen. I can barely lift the bloody thing. This has come my way to celebrate and promote and hype the absolute nuts off of Transformers 1. It's the new Transformers movie that is animated and is coming out very soon, and it's good, and you're probably gonna like it, I assume. If you watch my show, this movie is almost certainly for you. And I, for one, am quite looking forward to getting stuck in here. So what do you say? Let's pop the lid. Oh my word. Already this is so much gear. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. There's no way we're getting through all this. Feeling this might be a two-parter. We did a two-parter for Rise of the Beasts, and this is much heftier than that. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Oh my heavens. This is the most official merch I've ever seen in a single box, I think. Cuddly Optimus. Let's start here, shall we? I love him. I will smush him for good. Bit of a false start, actually. It's mostly action figures and other gear. Ages 2+. Don't know about that. I know several babies who'd enjoy this. Implying I know several babies. I don't know any babies. I know one baby. You may go here. You go and have a little lie down over there while we tuck in. Anyway, let's look at some actual plastic toys like we do on this channel. It's Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime, for starters. We're just gonna tear right into this thing. Normally, when I get new stuff, I stick them on the backdrop and take a bunch of photos of them in the box and then never use the photos. Like friggin' concept art Megatron, I was very careful to get every angle of the box and then just didn't put it in the video. So today, with reckless abandon, we're going to play with some toys. You won't lock it up, you're a madman! Ooh, missed that one. Transformers, great big foiled card sign for TF1. You know I'm gonna end up hanging that up. It's gonna go up there or something on the slanty roof. Let's have you then, Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime. Very tall boy indeed. I suppose this is like your, what was it called? The big, gobbly, huge Bumblebee. It's just a big, silly event toy. It's not like Commander Class or anything. It exists outside of that. This is a big daft toy for the kids. Big, uncomplicated dafty with what looks like some intense light piping, by the way. Oh, mate. Yes! See-through eyes, light-piped hands. Guess who likes that? He's in the room with us. So yeah, just a great big chongly Optimus Prime in the TF1 style with the stripe window. Cheeky axe there for chopping injustice. I don't know. Get chopped, crime. Pretty solid articulation. I reckon you can have a lot of good hours with that. Cheeky Matrix. I don't know if that's the very one from like Studio Series, but it's pretty similar. Looks a bit dwarfed next to the big lad, but we'll go with it. There we go. Nice, easy. Chest cavity, just a little bump on there that sticks it on, and there it is. I don't know, that's pretty solid. That's a decent entry-level Optimus Prime experience, I reckon. Not really my vibe, but get it for your 6-year-old. Best day of their life. See if we can transform this. I'm gonna pop these arms down. I'm just guessing here. Swing that down and groove it in there, that little grey groove, and nobble him up. Ooh. Looks like we have a waist spin. What's going on inside there? It's a very noisy, jangly toy, this. Peg the arms in at the side there, and we're laughing, I think. There we go. That's a strange sort of Cybertronian take on Optimus. I think we can stash the axe, the bladed weapon. It goes in there. Bit of an animated vibe there, kind of. Little axe stashed in the legs and a big, silly, flat front. Slightly animated Cybertronian vibes. Very much Optimus Prime in basic enormous mode. That'll do. Why not? Ultimate Energon Optimus Prime. Matrix, take the wheel. Not bad. Kind of respect that. Right, that's enough of you. We've got loads to look at, so let's crack on, for there are many toys and only so many hours. This is more my speed. We have Studio Series Transformers 1 Megatron. Hell yeah, now we're talking. Gonna be very Optimus and Megatron heavy, I think, this one. Oh my god, that's a lot of gear, my friend. What do you mean he's the bad guy? The man who comes with 10 guns. Oh, I see. That's his... I'm thinking this is like a some assembly required sort of back chunk, but it's his jetpack. You've seen the trailer, right? You know they wear jetpacks and fly around at some point. That's not a spoiler. If you're watching this, you've seen the trailers.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
Yes, indeed. This is your late 2024 Studio Series Megatron. Very lithe of limb, isn't he? More like Legatron. Very nice to have a Megatron in the deluxe class, actually. He normally ends up being, whoops, Voyager or bigger. God, look at that face. This is a serious man. There we go. That's more like it. Phenomenal face detail, actually, there. You got the angry red eyes, cheekbones, and a big pouty mouth with the classic Megatron helmet. Got the huge cannon there, which I'm not going to tell you how he gets the cannon. I was like, oh, no way! The whole movie had me. So big cannon, little cannon, I guess. Maybe that's part of the tank weapon. And the jetpack with the little boosters, I suppose. But anything long and skinny in Transformers can be a gun. Oh, I see, right. So this thing is actually the part of the jetpack. It can go there if you want, but also it can go under there. There you go. It's a little booster. Look at those legs, though. That is crazy. Ugh, geez, sounds like my knees. Cheeky Studio Series backdrop to check out. Love this movie's version of Cybertron. Like, it looks so good. It's so, like, sumptuous and rich. Just huge golden towers with sweet cyan lighting. Very much like Golden Age meets Fall of Cybertron. And I suppose that's kind of the movie. Not really, but, like, big change is afoot. They seem a lot more prepared for the Studio Series this time. Like, with Bumblebee, it was all, like, unfinished designs, like Dropkick, the helicopter, and Bumblebee with like the not final body type. But this, obviously, you know, it's been 6 years since Bumblebee. Things have progressed, and this is a pretty solid transfer of Megatron on screen to in hand. I'm doing instructions for this one. Studio Series are much less easy to guess. The very first thing you do is absolutely starfish him. Mum said it's my turn to T-pose for dominance. We love a flip into swivel. Very tidy. Little flip open chest cavity. Definitely get a Malteser in there. Forearms are very neat, actually. Like, we have a solid looking forearm with hand, and then the hand sort of disappears into the tread. Where's that gone? Perfect. Oh, jetpack stays on. Right, okay. Now we now lock these into some long, merciless treads. Like, they're treads, but they still look fast. Tank barrel then. Looks like we get the jetpack booster, bang it into the fusion cannon, and then tuck that up inside there. And we have a tank! Sweet! Very nice. I think the last time I recall seeing a tank deluxe class mainline tank Megatron was like War for Cybertron? Yeah, I think it was. I think that was the last mainline deluxe tank Megatron. So this is the first one for over 10 years, I think. And as the monthly Megatron guy, I feel like I should know that. Please do correct me, but I think it is. There we go, a couple extra zappers on the sides, or they can go there, I guess. Not bad. Very nice, appropriate for the task. Deluxe class tank Megatron. Long and skinny and very powerful and evil looking. Just a gun with limbs in it. That is Megatron. That's his personality. Bit of a tilt and swivel on the old barrel. Minor visible face. That's fine. We're on Cybertron. Nobody's looking. Nobody doesn't know they're robots. Sometimes you gotta meet them where they live, ain't you? Yes, indeed. Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Megatron. Very not bad. We've barely scratched the surface. This is nuts. Let's do a one-step changer. These are great fun, actually. I'm not mad about this at all. This ain't gonna take long. These are a lot of fun, actually. I loved the Cyberverse Wheeljack. The one you just kind of knock over and it goes. Oh, there it is. Right, right. Slightly new take. So we lock him into robot mode, and then we slide this up, this little target thingy, and hit that, and that just flips him shut. Let's do that again. I'm into it. Yeah, it resets. That's amazing. And then boop. Excellent. Great stuff. Like a little switchblade, aren't they? This little target thing, that's a very fun take. Like, I guess you could launch a missile at it and make him transform and run away. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you how to play with it, but that's lots of possibilities there. Oh, that's so good. Is that like his T-Cog? And you just hit that and it makes him do the thing? I guess it would make more sense than it being his spark, wouldn't it? They just die, wouldn't they? Hey, another one. We've got Airachnid. Very surprised to see Airachnid being a big part of this movie. Because I guess, like, the temptation with an insecty creature would be just to have, like, a swarm of them, like they did with Scorponok in Rise of the Beasts. Just, like, have that be the drones. But this is legit, like, she's a character. She's fully in the film and everything. Imagine that. Ah, there we are. Right. Airachnid being a spooky robot and weirdly threatening and kind of hench. She's like the Brienne of Tarth of Transformers 1. Oh, I see. Right. We flip the arms. Yeah, there it goes. And she scoots back into helicopter/bug mode, which is the front here. That's got to be the front, right? It looks like a front, like that restaurant around the corner, and that jeans shop that's never open. Definitely a front. Come on, you. Poof! There she goes. Brilliant. Very nice. I think Bumblebee was a bit cleaner, but that's pretty solid. I think that's the only toy I've got of Airachnid, actually. I may have had the Deluxe Prime one at some point, but it was notoriously iffy, so I think this is my only Airachnid. I wonder if there's another one of her in here. Dunno. We'll see. But yes, One Step Changer Airachnid. Lovely to see her making a splash. Transformers 1 movie novelization. Hell yeah. Bit of reading material for you. Wow. Big print. Nice little design. There you go. That'll keep the young'uns engaged. Classy little transformery theming down the side. Oh, Energon. That's what I said in 2004. It's not. Sweet, I shall have a read of that once I've finished my current book. I'm reading the autobiography of Skin from Skunk Anansie. And we have a something about Walmart. That's not relevant here, is it? Americans, have fun. Go into Walmart and buy robots. I've done that once, ever. I got burnt out there when I went to California. Anyway, Energon Glow Bumblebee! It looks like it's just a semi-big toy of Bumblebee. 6 steps. Go on then. Yeah, I used to love Skunk Anansie. That was the first band I ever saw live. Paranoid and Sunburn is the only album I own on CD, tape, and record. Nobody cares. Nobody's here for that today. Aw, handsome. Where's B127? Here he is. Got him. Yeah, I was very delighted to get to announce/reveal/show off Studio Series Bumblebee the other day. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one who got to do that. I never said it was exclusive, but it was just nice to be on the front lines, you know? Nice to be part of the hype squad. Oh, here we go. We got Bumblebee's Arm Blaster and Energon Slicer. We calling it knife? Energon knives? So here we go with Energon Glow Bumblebee. Looks like another, like, decently articulated, semi-sort of entry-level mainline robot guy for the kids. It's just Bumblebee. Just a nice kind of 6-inch-ish Bumblebee. This tiny little blaster. Beep, 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 beep. And an Energon knife for the other hand. Why not? Looks like you can siege them up. There we go, I guess. And his other, more bigger knife. I mean, his the same bigger knife. I don't know if that's intentional, but that arm is like auto-slashing. Whoppa! Whoppa! Don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it is doing it. What's a transparent blueness on the go again? The Energon toys are like, that's their feature, is they're glowy and blue. Like this guy and the big Optimus. Oh, this is Energon Glow. That's Ultimate Energon, right. Does that make sense? It does in my brain. It has Energon in the name, so it's adjacent at least. Come on, you. Let's fold you up. Very easy transformation here. I kind of respect these. Like, these are your mid-level toys, right? Not quite ready for Studio Series, but a bit over one-steppers. Oh, no. Thought he'd shattered then. We are well past the years of the gold plastic problem. Oh, he's lighting up. Didn't know you did that. Little button on his chest here. Boop. Energon Glow! Oh, that's dope. I'm a simple man. I love lighty up stuff, alright? I like robots that do a glowy and look like they're from the future. It ain't that deep, I just like robots. Oh yeah, as I'm filming this, yesterday was Transformers Day. It was just nice to take a breath and remember that I do actually love Transformers and I owe them a lot. Obviously, of course I do, but it gets lost in the mix a lot that I do, aside from the sort of content, churn, business side of things. I love being able to do that about something that I actually really like, and you just gotta remember sometimes that I do genuinely love Transformers. What an asinine thought. Anyway, Energon Glow Bumblebee in his speed-themed alt mode. Like, it looks like it's whooshing. It's shaped like a meteor, or like a re-entry mode, like those old Protoform toys from the first Transformers 2007. You can see it scooching through the atmosphere. Whatever it's doing it fast. Cheeky weapon storage right there, and yeah, solid little toy of Bumblebee. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. Bit more of a gold bug vibe on these colours. Very sort of goldy with the mixed in blue. Bug 127. What if Goldbug was an asteroid? Brilliant. What's this then? Oh my god. It's one of these masks. They brought these back. Oh, I'm delighted. That's a decent looking Optimus Prime figure. Let's get this out. So what are these called? The 2-in-1 masks. This is Optimus Prime / Orion Pax. The Orion Pax Converting Max. Fortress Maximus. Terrible. Anyway, yes, my favourite Japanese band, Mascimum the Hormone. I'm kidding, of course. It's corrupted. Oh boy. Shall we? Am I gonna do this with my enormous man head? Of course, why not? God, I look so weird without these. Oh no, ow. It's the same experience. Ow, jeez, my nose. Why did I think it would be different this time? Look at this tiny face on my enormous head. What am I, Leader Class Titans Return Power Master Prime? No, obviously I'm a full-grown man wearing a child's toy. Ow, jeez, my hair. God, that's very weird. You got Optimus Prime's face just staring at your forehead the whole time. That's probably quite fun if you're a child under 12. Now I'm tempted to try and like wing this, but the Optimus Primal one was weirdly complicated and the Bumblebee, they were both good. Like legit complicated little conversions. That is quite good though, isn't it? It's a good likeness. Like if your face is equipped with solid blue glowy eyes, that'd probably be a banger. Oh, okay, first things first, fully unhinge this unhinged already thing. Pop these forward, just the grey bits with a smidge of blue. Feet, flip out. Oh, right, okay. We already have legs. Still most of Optimus's face, just with feet. Oh, weird. Unflap these arms, clack the sides out, then it looks like we collapse all of this, tuck the strap up there, clack that in, I think that's it, and then the head wants to pop out on its own. Very sort of Delta Magnus-y colours here, aren't they? Bit of a twisty tie. And the smokestacks, I think we flip these over. There we go. It's a bit much, isn't it? No, it's dope. It's flair. Ah, that's awesome. You guys see that core class big knockoff Optimus that's, it's in the colours of Captain America. It kind of looks like that. I do enjoy these big transforming mask lads though. They're very fun. Mask. I wish. What a scream. I swear to God, man. Transforming roleplay stuff is the bomb. Like the, again, bringing up Transformers Animated, you had that blaster that, like, transformed into Optimus's alt mode, but it covered up your whole hand. It was awesome. But yeah, this is a slight harken back to those sort of items. I'd hesitate to say this is the greatest Optimus toy of all time. It's a novelty thing, right? It's a mask that you can wear, and also it's a robot. That's amazing. Still loads going on. Let's have a little bit of Elita. Robot Battlers Elita. Oh, we're going with Elita 1, are we? I thought it was just Elita. Let's go, ScarJo. So I guess our first appearance of Elita from the merch mound is this robot battler. Very basic little sort of static robot figure. Near enough representation of Elita, right? Very nicely detailed head and torso. And I mean, everything's in the right spot, I suppose. Seems to transform very simply into a little clamshell cycle. I don't think transforming is the point of these robot battlers. There's clearly something else going on. Nice that they can, it would be weird if they didn't, but that's not the main gig here. Because we also have this little stand thing with a turntable on it, finger holes. Let's see what this does. Oh, I see. A couple of little ports there that we slide onto the platform. And got a little laser blast club here as well. It looks like a projectile. Hadouken! Bang that in her hand there and then whoa! I don't care what this is. I'm just going to sit here for an hour. So what is this? Robot Battlers. Soon find out. We've got a Bumblebee one. Similar situation. It is Bumblebee. Folds up into more different Bumblebee, but isn't really the point. Although, there we go, we can put that on there. Don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Alt mode combat! I don't think it'd work with Elita. She'd just be a standing up motorbike. Same old blue fireball there and... So what is the gag here? How does this work as a game? I don't know. Soon find out though. According to the main event 2-pack here, we have Optimus and Megatron. We just bash them into each other until one of them dies? What purer play pattern could there be? What more basic expression of the Transformer conflict could there be than making them hit each other until one of them falls over? They seem pretty sturdy fixed on these bases, so I don't know at what point you're gonna have a loser. We can but try, I suppose. Cheeky Megatron here, let's check him out. Oh my god. Whoa. Full capital A leg tank, big bushy fireball, and an Optimus. Actually very tidy Optimus, fancy that. So I guess we flip him around and close him up. That's a very strange little Optimus truck, but it's got something, right? It's Optimus, you get it. Extra weapons for these two. We've got the Energon axe once again, and the arm muzzling fusion cannon there for Megatron. You got the touch. This is how Transformers movies look to non-fans. Ah! Oh, it worked! I think we have a victory here. Is that how it's supposed to happen? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's kind of fun, right? Maybe you have to be 6 for this to make sense. God, there's still so much in here. We're gonna have to take 5 on this and come back for part 2 another day, I reckon. So cheers for watching, I guess. Thank you to Hasbro and Paramount for chucking me all this mountain of gear. I shall crack on immediately with part 2, so I'll be back before you know it. Until then, take it easy. God, these official unboxers are keeping us busy, aren't they? So big cheers to Hasbro and Paramount once again, but mainly to you, the audience for whom I actually do the show. Thank you for supporting me, always means so much, and I appreciate you so very deeply. Especially massive patron shoutouts to Ray DK. And we bang on. Back in a sec.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's awesome Transformers reviews. Robocentric Vocabugasm.